All right, here's a video for passing for you guys to work back at home. It's gonna be 20 minutes worth of passing. Definitely get a partner involved with this, a son or daughter with the parent. And parents work with your kids so you can effectively execute these drills, like these exercises here. So the first one, here I got a partner myself. We're just gonna be passing back and forth between each other. 2 touches, right? Just work on 2 touches. Then we'll progressively work on our way to 1 touch, and then with movements with the 2 touches and 1 touch. So first it's gonna be 2 touches, stationary, just pass back and forth. Here we go. Where are you at? Come over here more. Back up, back up, back. All right, here we go. Ready? Yep. 2 touches. Stay there, Drew. Stay there so I know where we're. Thanks. All right, so after you do that for about, let's say, maybe 50 touches each, it's important to work on every part of your foot. So inside, outside, laces. Trap the ball with every part of your foot. Once you get those 50 passes each, then we can move on to a faster movement. So we're gonna play 2 touch, but with fast movements. Quick, 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 super fast. So this is how it's gonna go. So we're gonna play super fast. We'll do it quick. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Fast, fast. Nice and easy. Okay, good. So once you do that super fast, now we can move on to something that we call backpedaling and coming back forward. So one person's working on this while the other person is passing the ball but kind of resting here. So when you're backpedaling, you can set up a cone maybe behind you 2 yards back. So for example, Drew, you mind passing me that cone over there? So here I'm gonna set up a cone just so I can show it as an example here. So put the cone about 2 yards back behind you. So the person who's gonna be doing the work is gonna be backpedaling to the cone, coming forward to where you started, taking 2 touches and passing the ball back. So right here, 1, 2, and the person working is gonna be the one passing the ball with me. Okay, ready? So hold up, wait. So I'm gonna backpedal to the cone, come back where I'm at here, and 2 touch that. Good. And that's definitely gonna be a good workout for you. Once you finish that, now we're gonna move on to 1 touch passing, okay? Now we're gonna go back to the beginning. Stationary 1 touch passing so you can work on these passes. Here we go, 1 touch, ready? Come forward a little bit. All right, ready, here we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Good. So once you get about 50 overall passes, that'll be 25 each. Then you can either back up more to increase the difficulty. You can get closer to have smaller touches on the ball. But every time you back up, if you increase the distance, try to get those 50 again. It might take time if you back up more and create more space, but try to get those 50. Okay, good. Now once we do that, now we're gonna skip on to the backpedaling and backpedaling and coming forward with 1 touch passes. Here we go. Right there. Good. So same thing, 2 yards back, backpedaling, coming forward, but this time you're doing 1 touch, right? All right, come right here. There. Good. The person doing the passing is gonna be a person that might have to take 2 touches, because if you do it 1 touch, the ball might bounce, you might go open back and forth, might be all over the place. So take 2 touches for the person just relaxing. Okay, good. Now we're gonna incorporate cones into this exercise here. So all we're doing here is just weaving through cones and just doing 1 touch passing, 2 touch passing. So here I'm gonna set up 3 cones, 2 cones out wide with 1 cone in the middle, so I can go in between the cones, weaving through, but going backwards and forwards. So I'm gonna show you facing you guys. Here, cone here, cone here. So get the rhythm, in this one you have to get the rhythm right. So for example, on the first space, I have to go back, then go forward, so I can go forward through it. Back pedal through the second space, the second gate. So on the outside cone, I'm moving forward, passing it. I continue my run forward. I back pedal through that first gate. Second gate, I go forward. Oh, excuse me. I go forward on the first gate, I go forward on the first gate, I go backwards on the second gate. So I can continue going forward. When I'm outside, touch it. I go forward on the first gate, I go backward on the second gate. So I'm going forward on the outside when I pass it, then again, go backwards. So once you pass it, go backwards, then go forward on the first gate, go backwards, and then pass it. So on that one, we are going to work on 2 touches on the first one. 2 touches here. Drew, if you don't mind, just ducking down so they can see you on your knees. There we go. So here, a little bit, I'm going to have to change the angle. There we go, that's perfect. So go forward, hold on, don't do anything here. I'm going to work on that side. So go forward on the first gate, backwards in the second gate. Here, touch, 2 touch, 2 touch, 5. Go forward on the first gate, backward on the second gate. Here, 2 touch, 2 touch, 5. Go forward, backwards, 2 touch. Good. 2 touch. Sorry, messed up. Go 2 touch. Backwards, go forward on the first gate, backwards on the second gate. 2 touch. Forwards on the first gate, backwards on the second gate. 2 touch. Last one. Forwards on the first gate, backwards on the second gate. 2 touch. Good. You just gotta concentrate on that one a little bit, but get your feet moving well. So quick feet on this one, agility. Now what we're gonna do is work on 1 touch on this one. 1 touch. Same thing, but working on 1 touch. Alright, here we go. Forward on the first gate. Backwards here, 1 touch. Forward, backwards, touch. Forwards, backwards, touch. Forwards, backwards, forward, backwards, yeah. This last one, forward, backwards, yes. Touch, good. Good. So then the next one, here I'm gonna show you. This is gonna be more on just working the touches inside the touch, inside your foot, inside. We're gonna work on outside. We're gonna work on opening the hips, taking it with the inside. Close this down. Taking it with the hip, opening your hips up, taking it inside, passing that ball. So taking it with the inside like this, foot going that way, same to the right, inside going that way. Outside the foot like this, outside here, bringing it that way to your left. With our right here, and passing it right back to a person who's passing to you. So this is gonna be working on passing and your touches here. Next one could be bringing the ball across your body, same thing inside here, inside the foot, across your body, going to the right, with the right, coming to the left, inside, that way. Next one can be, we'll work on those for now, then eventually we'll progressively get more touches in. So what you want to do here, almost done. So what you want to do here is make yourself a gate, 2 cones, vertical from you. So let's say this is horizontally, vertical here. So I'm going that way. I'm working going this way with you. So the cones are gonna be in front of me, here, one there. Make yourself a gate. So separating these cones about maybe a yard, a nice yard here. Now what you want to do is to complete these passes, complete these controls. You want to successfully touch the ball with either part of your foot through the gate, through the cones, and successfully passing the ball right back to the person passing it to you. So my partner here we're gonna work on the first touch. Is gonna be inside the foot, opening our hips up. So if I'm lefty, opening my hips up, taking the ball that way with my left foot inside. If I'm going with my right, taking the ball with the inside of my foot, going that way. So first touch is gonna be the left. And the ground. So every time we're gonna do 5 with the left, then eventually we're gonna move on to 5 with the right. So first we're gonna go on the left. So every time I'm gonna start here, I take the ball with my left foot, going that way with the inside. Once I pass it back, I come back here where I started, take the ball, same thing again. You go, ready? Yep, right here. Inside the foot, going through the gate. If the ball gets stuck on your foot, get the ball out and then pass it right back. So again, I'll do it better this time. Here we go. Here we go, pass it, good. Yep. Pass it, good. Here we go. Here, pass it back. Left foot, only working on your left here. Here, here, here. Good. Once you get 5 of those, then you move on to the right foot. Move that way. Oh no, you're good right there, you're good right there. Here we go, ready? With the right foot, through the gate successfully. Again, back where you started, through the gate. Again, pass it, hold it through. Go back where you started again. Again, here we go. Through the gate. Good. I'm opening my hips up, taking the ball with the inside of my foot, going through the gate. Here we go. Through the gate. Bah. Good. Now I'm gonna go back to the other side to work on the left foot, but with the outside of the foot here. Same thing, outside the foot through the gate. Ready? Through the gate, pass it back, come back where you started. Through the gate, good. Here. Through the gate, here. Through the gate, here. Through the gate, here. So good. Once you get 5 of those, then you go on to the other side, work on that right foot. Here we go. Through the gate. Outside the foot with the right, passing it through. Here we go. Oh. Sorry if you have a bad touch here. Through the gate. You might take another touch if the ball gets stuck on you. Through the gate. Good. Hold it, Drew. Good. Now we're going to work with the inside of our foot. So we're bringing the ball across the body with the inside of our foot here. So here I'm going to work on my right foot. I'm on this side, so I'm going to bring the ball with my right foot, going across to my left foot, and I'm passing the ball back with my left. So control with the right, pass back with the left. So pass the ball with the right, taking it with the inside of our foot, bringing it across to the left, pass the ball with the left. Ready? Let's go. Oh. Last one. Good. All right, now we move on to the left foot. Again, bring that ball across your body, inside of our foot, from the left, going to the right. So controlling it with your left, passing the ball back with your right. Ready? Good. Pass the ball with the right. Come back where you started. Good. Take it. It only counts if you get it through the gate. Last one. Good. Try to get five each foot, 5 touches on each foot. Now I'm gonna show you 2 extra ones, just in case you feel you're comfortable with those. And then we'll be finished with that. So here we go. Next one's the same thing. We're working the same touches. But next one, you're gonna work with the bottom of your foot, the sole of your foot, controlling the ball like that. So we're gonna work on the right foot on this one, only right foot on this one. Passing the ball back with the right, so controlling it with the bottom of our foot, going through the gate, and then pass it back with the right. So on this one, I'm gonna stop it with the bottom of my foot, roll it through the gate, passing it back with my right foot. So you gotta stop it with the bottom of the sole, control the ball, this, bottom of your foot, roll it through the gate like that, then pass it back. Right foot only. So get 5 of those like this. Good. With the bottom of your foot, sole of your foot. Good. Sole of your foot. Good. Sole of your foot. Whoops. Hold it. Now good. Once you get 5 of those, come onto your left foot. Okay, ready, Drew? Good. Good. Oh. Sole of your foot here. Good. For beginners, if you're having trouble, take it slow, get those touches in. But if you're fast and you feel comfortable with those, move on, progress your speed, and get faster with those touches. I was just doing it slow for demonstration here. Last one here. Same thing, bottom of our foot. This time we are bringing the ball across our body. So for example, we're gonna control it with the right foot, passing it with the left. So same thing with the bottom of your foot. Here, Drew is gonna pass to me to my right foot. I stop, ooh, do that again, nice and easy. I stop it right here with the bottom of my right foot. I roll the same thing, the roll, but this time you're not rolling it to the outside, you're rolling it across your body to your left foot. Rolling it across, passing it with your left. So I will show you on this side, same thing, you have to pass, you have to roll it through the cones. Wait. Here we go, ready? Yep. Roll it across, pass it with the left. Go back to where you started, roll it across, pass it with the left. Easy. Across, through the cone, pass with the left, roll it across, pass with the left. Last one here, roll it, stop with the ball, roll it across, pass with the left. Now we're gonna work on the left side, get 5 of those on the right, move on to the left, same thing. Here we go, stop it with the left, roll it across with the right, pass with the right. Here we go, stop with the left, roll, pass. Bottom of your foot, laces. This is sole of your foot, not laces. Sole of your foot, bottom of your foot here. Last ones, here, here we go. There we go. One more drill, math. Last one. Now, since I feel so confident you guys that you guys can complete all of these, I'm gonna add one more touch and control for this. And this will help with your passing as well. So this is touch, control, and passing here. The last one here. You're gonna control the ball with the inside of your foot, but receiving it on the back foot here. So if I'm turned this way, my hips are here, so the cones are right here. In order for me to go through that gate that way, I have to turn my hips here, facing away from the gates. Front foot, back foot, receiving it with the back foot, with the inside of our foot here, with the inside, letting the ball run to our back foot, bringing the ball back here, and going through the gate. So it's gonna go like this, slow motion, here, here, stop the ball here, front foot, back foot, go through the gate like that, and then pass it with the opposite foot. So this is my left foot here, so I'm not sure how the angle is working with the cameras. This is my left foot here, this is my right foot. I have to open my hips up so I can receive it with the back foot. This is my front foot, my left foot is my front foot. The ball's gonna come rolling to my back foot. With the inside of my foot, I have to control it nice and easy. Don't chop it like this, don't do that. No, this is not a Ronaldo chop. This is just letting the ball run to your foot. Once you control it, just let it come to the other side of your foot and then pass it with the left. So same thing, let it run through the gate, then you pass with the other foot. So here we're gonna do 4 of these or 5 of these, both feet. Ready? Nice and easy, Drew. Ready? Go. Pass it. Nice and easy, Drew. Pass it more right here. Good. Right here, outside. Right here. Oh. Oh. Good. So for some of you, it might be hard because it might hit your front foot, but it's okay, just practice that rhythm. This is a challenging one. This is if you feel comfortable with those other ones, work your way up to this. Last one here, we're gonna work on the same thing. Now my right foot's gonna go forward. I have to turn my hips away from the cones, facing that way, so I can bring the ball that way. So the ball's gonna come here, my foot's here, front foot's my right foot, my left foot, I have to keep it back foot, pass right here to Drew. taking it with the inside, going that way. So we're facing our hips away, but we're gonna go the opposite direction. Hips that way, pushing the ball that way. This will really defend all the, this will confuse all the defenders here. Here we go. Last one. Here we go. Good. Nice and easy. Yes. Nice. Easy. Yes. Last ones. It's all right. One more. Good. Good. So those exercises are gonna help out your control, your first touch, your passing. This last one here is gonna work on your passing, your accuracy of your passing. You gotta make sure you pass right back to the player. And this is also gonna, for the person resting, this is gonna help out where to pass the ball. If it's gonna be their front foot, their back foot, to the left side, the right side. This is accuracy, all about accuracy. And of course, it helps out your touches too, how to control the ball. So work on these and progressively improve your game here. Thank you for watching, and hope you guys are doing this to get better.